Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Los Angeles, where the Clippers will try to protect home court.
Ready to go?
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So the Bulls 5 right now. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. And it's Mirotic at the 3. Andre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
Yeah, you know, I'm telling on athleticism. Top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the second round, and he's made good on it, though.
Rose with the ball. Chris Paul covering. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Derrick Rose has certainly piled up the awards for such a young player, starting with Rookie of the Year, the 111 first place votes to only 5 for the runner-up. We know about his MVP, and that just shines out so brightly for him.
And how about he and Michael Jordan, the only MVPs in Chicago Bulls history?
Ball goes in. And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the post. You know, looking back to Rose's MVP award, his stats were on another planet that year. He was only the 3rd player to record 2,000 points and 600 assists in a single season since 1973. The other 2, LeBron James and Michael Jordan.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Rips it loose. It's stolen by Rose. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice. Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Picked by Griffin. Redick passes it to Jordan. 6 to shoot. And Redick kicks to Griffin. Paul for 3. At the clock running down. Rejected by Gasol. And it's Rose penetrating. Second shot opportunity. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
You know, in talking about D-Rose, I don't think the individual awards mean he's about trying to help his team win championships. And that's the kind of mindset he has to continue to display.
And the Clippers making a change here. And Bahamute's checked in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. They get Paul Gasol.
You know, that's one of the things that is always going to keep you competitive against the West is a good defense. It's one reason why the Bulls tend to be a tougher matchup for teams from the West, because they do D up.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. And Stevenson's checked in for Johnson. Crawford comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Chris Paul. Back to Stevenson. It's Crawford on the wing. And Bahamute with it. Now guarded by Gibson. Passes to Mbappe. And the Clippers miss again. Bulls had a good year against the West last season. 17 up, 13 down against the Western Conference.
Yeah, and how about playing 500 or better against every division in the Western Conference? So impressive to think they did so well given how many games some of their starting players missed.
Crawford dishes to Jordan. There's a screen. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Jordan. 1:16 left. And Bahamute can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Boy, they've got him on their heels the way they've been running the ball up and down. Right down their throat.
Yeah,
side out.
Explosive plays we're seeing now in transition have really eased this run.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Here's McDermott. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Crawford with the steal. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Here's Stevenson. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead 5-5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guard. Johnson is out there with Griffin.
Shot's good.
It's Aldrich in at the 5 down low.
Shot's good.
They're the group
Hit.
out there for the Clippers
Shooting one.
in the second quarter. And the Clippers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
And guys, the Clippers last year, they were okay against the Eastern Conference, but not spectacular. You would have thought that with how well they were overall, they would have just really feasted on the East.
To Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not going to want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
It's Redick on the wing. Here's the three. They get it back. That's the three fly. Kicks it out to Johnson. Feeds it to Redick. Ripped away. Makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Quick hands on the steal and just bad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball defense.
Nice shot by McDermott.
You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay away because he can drop it from deep.
No doubt, he is a threat from anywhere.
Here's Jordan, and he jams it with authority.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further. Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been gritting hard, working for those high percentage shots. And quite honestly, it's paid off for them. if you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot will follow just like you got there.
Brooks with no one around. Can't connect from long distance. Well, last year, DeAndre Jordan turned in another great defensive performance. In fact, first team all-defense announced in the NBA after last season. Anchored his team as he always seems to do.
And Jordan was a force in the middle, over 2 blocks a game again, and changed countless others with his effort.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
The Bulls leading by 4.
Yeah, you look at the advanced statistics for DeAndre Jordan and his defense. That end of the floor. Top 10 in defensive rating individually and led the league in defensive win shares.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Rose attacking. Butler kicks to Gibson. Pass to Rose. And Pierce pulls it down.
And Jordan has really improved his defense every year since Doc Rivers challenged him. Last season ended 3rd in the Defensive Player of the Year award race, but he has one in his future, no doubt. He continues to progress.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
Guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge. This thing wide open.
Ball for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
He has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Pierce. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Oh, Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Kick it out.
Here's Rose. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Rose has got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
That's tipped. Gibson with the steal. You know what? It's all good. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
And Coach Doc Rivers wears multiple hats for this organization. Not only is he the head coach, but also in charge of all basketball operations. Really the leader in a lot of ways for this team.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
You're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Jordan. He has 9 points and 1 steal as well.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. And it's Mirotic in at the 3 spot. Here's Redick. After the basket by Nikola Mirotic.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of play. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points. not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
2 shots, gentlemen.
And there was a question of whether or not Derrick Rose would be able to get back to his former self. At times last season, you could see him back in that MVP form.
And with Rose again, he showed flashes last season of his level of play, Clark, before the injury.
Yeah, exactly. And you hate to see any player go down with injuries, especially a talent like Derrick Rose. He still needs to show that he can regain that high level of NBA play for an entire season. I think that's just a matter of time.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Wesley Johnson's checked in for the Clippers. Dishes to Butler. The kick out to Rose. 6 to shoot. All alone. Rose with another miss.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Johnson double team. Tried by Paul. And stolen by Mirotic. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. Piling up the assists.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal. Dividends instantly on the fast break. Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
In the corner, Gibson with it. Mirotic's shot is off. The Clippers trail.
I tell you what, he has quite the act to follow. But Fred Hoiberg was a quick choice for the brass in Chicago. Signed that 5-year deal over the summer. Was easily one of the most in-demand coaches available.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Bahamute comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Johnson kicks to Griffin. Gasol with the steal. Off his leg. And the refs whistling a kickball. So, for the Clippers, Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Griffin. Lance Stevenson comes in for Wesley Johnson. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Chris Paul. 1:44 left to play here in the third. And finished off by McDermott.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Stevenson with a clean look. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's his first foul. Chicago leading by 4. Now the pass to Heinrich. Back to Brooks. From the inside. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. And it's 6 points for Aaron Brooks. Stevenson outside. Here is Mbamute. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Now here's Brooks. He has 6. Here's Prigioni. Brooks covering. Stevenson outside. Picked off in midair. Tipped away. Stolen by Stevenson. About 7 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Jacks up a 3. The Clippers keep it alive. And the dunk by Stevenson.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say, and that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think.
And as we conclude the first quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Bulls out front, up by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's his out there with Luke Mbamute. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Prigioni in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
The drive by Paul lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Yeah, strong move there. Big points on that possession. If you the bucket late, you want to go to. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside, Pierce. Shoots the 3. And that one's good.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
And there's the feed. There's McDermott. And he slams it one-handed.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And Kirkpatrick picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Aldridge. Griffin comes in for Mbamute. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Pierce. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Pablo Prigioni. Good.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Here's Rose. Off the inbound. And Gibson kicks to Butler. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Just 5 minutes. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws. Looking at the game for Paul, 9 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
There's the dish to Mirotic. Butler attacking. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real efficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
It's stolen by Rose. Nice D from Griffin.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
And the wide open shot from Reddick. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 5th assist in this one. Griffin with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Reddick's got the ball. Kicks it to Johnson. And it's the Clippers scoring again. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Griffin sets the screen. Baseline try.
We're seeing that red-hot version of Blake Griffin.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 2. 56 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Brooks. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Yes!
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off.
What a classy display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this is just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Goes up to the stripe. Sinks it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Ball outside. He dishes it to Reddick. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Stolen by Brooks. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Brooks out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Mirotic at the 3, the small forward. It's Crawford with the drive. The shot's good from Paul.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Butler. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Paul against Brooks. He kicks to Mirotic.
Don't let him shoot that.
In the corner, Gibson with it. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. No good with the triple.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up.
Great action here for just joining us about 1 minute into OT.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play when the pass pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal. And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they generated the highest quality shots. If they get every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Ball is doubled. Jordan the pass, the ball. Johnson a wide open look. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Butler attacking. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And that's 17 points for Butler.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam.
Doesn't he make the basics of breaks?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And he's got to stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Ball goes in. Griffin dishes to Crawford. And finished off by Griffin.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
He had to go for it, didn't he?
Hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Somebody set a fire under Pau Gasol.
On the wing, Johnson. Paul with the ball. Butler covering. And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, Nick. Will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Time call here at the Bulls. They're behind by 3. 24 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. And Brooks, here we go. The kick outside to Butler. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
Ball again, Brooks. From past the arc. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago calls timeout. Butler from outside. Start of overtime, just upon us, and as they get ready for the jump ball. That's a jump ball. And Chicago has possession. And Gibson kicks to Gasol. And it's blocked by Jordan.
What the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Gibson down low. Defended by Griffin. Butler kicks to Gasol. Mirotic has a wide open look. And again, Chicago. No good. Ball goes in. It's Redick on the wing. Griffin passes the ball. And he gets it to go. And that's 12 points for Johnson.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the lead is so relaxed. They got to get more intense. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Jordan the screen. Paul with the three. Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls trail by 5. Brooks for 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And they double up Paul. He feeds it to Jordan. Paul goes in. It's to Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 14 points for Blake Griffin.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He is yet to miss a shot.
Brooks for 3. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Paul. Ready, good look. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gasol got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
They get fouled, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out hustled. At this point, it's hard to see them recovering from that.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. I'm called here at the Bulls. They're down by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Tony Snell checked in for Jimmy Butler. Passes it to Snell. Feeds to Gasol. From deep. No good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Stolen by Brooks.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
And he has brought them to within 2 points. Here's Paul. 20 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. Chicago calls time. They're down by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Pass to McDermott to take the lead. Misses the 3. Jumps up. And then Jordan slams it in.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball. And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Paul outside. Jacks up a 3. Offline. So the Clippers with the win. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly, but I tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here in this one.
And that'll do it, folks.